my god! What's going on, YouTubes? Today, this is Benny Speaks, and today I am doing a reaction to Tom's new song, Brainwashed. I really have been tempted to check it out for the past Friday and Saturday, but like I really wasn't in the right mental space for it. So I'm doing a little bit better now. So I'm gonna check it out now. Apparently it's one of those offensive tracks that he likes to do. So let's see what good old Tommy boy has in store, you know. Bloop. There we go. And let's get to it. Alright, let's see what you got, man.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most?
Oh man, yep, he's at it again. That's the thing. The which I like how he speaks on this all the time is thing is, like, if you this is my personal opinion. I'm just gonna say my personal opinion on things. It seems like the TV, like the news, it used to be, I'm not gonna say that it used to be truthful. I mean, maybe there was some truth to like old to the news the way it was, but nowadays it really doesn't seem like they're really producing the truth. They're just producing the most obscene and the most hate, and because let's be honest, people are attracted to negativity. People are attracted to negative attention. That's why there's so many reality TV shows and all of that stuff. So if you bring the really raw reality on the news, like this officer shot a black man or through stuff like that, like obviously it's gonna get a lot of views, which makes news more money, because that's what those channels strive for, is the views. At least that's what it seems to me. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. That's just my opinion. But like, obviously if like some kind of hatred goes on, like whether it's white or black, you know, the news is probably going to lean toward putting, you know, they're going to lean toward putting that shit up, you know, because that's going to get a lot of views. And that's what anything goes for, whether it's the news or whether it's YouTube. That's what they go for. They throw that negativity out in the universe, and people are gonna want to watch it because people are curious. Oh, I can't believe this one. This is a trap. This is a travesty. You know, it's just like, you know. Anyways, I'm blabbing too much. Let's bring it back again.
Gossip, popular, neat quotes, black lives.
By the way, sorry, I'm stopping again. I already like the scenery to this. This looks crazy. It looks like with the TVs and stuff like that. It's old
TV
school TV. Old school TVs too. It's none of those flat screen things. Like you got the VHS things in there and stuff. It looks cool. I like that. I like that look.
Politics, celebrity, gossip, popular, neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month.
That's very true. That's very true. Wow. Like, let's bring that back. Let's bring that back and kind of
Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole died young. Dedicate one day to mean most. We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month.
That's so freaking true, though. We've only got one day, Veterans Day. That's all we got. And then you got a whole freaking month dedicated to Pride and all of that shit, which, like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't hate on anybody, honestly. Like, I don't hate on anybody. It doesn't we're all human beings. We're all on this planet where it's just, my thing that really upsets me is labels. That's what labeling things is what really upsets me. Granted, that's what a majority of humankind is. It's just labeling. This person's this race. This person likes this. This person likes this sexual gender. This person likes this. You know. So it's just like I hate labels like that. I really despise labels like that. That's just me personally. But like, anyways, I'm getting off track. My brain is elsewhere. Let's get back on track. Ben, let's get back on track. But no, that's 100% true. There's only one day, Veterans Day, and they got Gay Pride Month. The whole month. And you got Black Pride Month, but oh no, it's Black History Month, but it's the shortest month of the fucking year. I'm not. You know, that's kind of that upsets me. You know, because it's just like, you know. But at the same time, I've spoken to a lot of Black people, and some of them like say that. Some of them are on the side like we like having Black Pride Month, you know. I mean, Black History Month. Some of them are like I don't want to bring that shit up again, like every year. Like I don't want to be a part of that. Like some people, you know, everybody's opinion is different because we're all human beings and we all, you know. Anyways, my brain is all over the place. Sorry. Anyways.
The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mass that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth.
Yes! There you go. That's what I wanted to hear. That's the thing that I like to hear. Defund the fucking media, because the media is I mean, even, what was it? There's a punk band that I really fucking love, The Casualties. They got that song, Media Control. No more media control. No more media. If you have not heard Media Control by The Casualties, like, check it out. Like, they've been saying shit like this for a while. But, like, straight up, like, I like the fact that he said that. Let's bring it back a little bit.
Us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak.
No,
get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mass that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth. Like big pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want.
Excuse me, but I wanted to stop it because of the whole big pharma thing. I've legit been bitching about the fact that, like, because, like, I'm always scared to fucking go to a doctor or something like that, because all they're gonna do is just throw pills at you. Because really, like, okay, there are some doctors that'll actually go out of their way and actually give a shit. There are some doctors, don't get me wrong, there are some doctors out there that will actually give a legit shit about you and be like, well, there's this route you can take, change your diet in this kind of way, you know, and do some more exercise in this field, maybe a little more cardio, you know. But then there's a lot of doctors that are just practicing being a fucking salesman, and they're freaking and they're just trying to sell you pills. That's all it is. Like, and oh, you get some money off because you pay for medical insurance, and so you're only paying out of your pocket $10. Woo! But still, like, anyways, I'm getting enraged, but I feel like I'm getting enraged like on the same shit Tom gets enraged on. This is me and Tom have some big rage moments. That's what it is. Except Tom makes great music about it, and I just look at Tom being like, I understand you, man. I understand.
Like Big pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world, the only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his...
Wow. You know, not many people really talk much about that anymore. Is the whole the oil and all that shit.
Is a customer lost, and big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and like...
By the way, I do gotta say, I do kind of like the I'm wondering if he's doing that on the guitar himself, because I've noticed, like, since, like, well, he's always had some guitarish songs, you know, like, what is it, Fake Woke, I think. When he did Fake Woke, I think that had some guitar in the background too. I've noticed he does these, like, background, like, dum, 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 kind of deal, and I'm wondering if that's him actually making that part of the beat, like, with an actual guitar, like he's doing that, you know. I'm wondering. It probably is, like, 100%, because, like, you obviously know he can play the guitar. I mean, he's not gonna be sitting there busting out solos because that's not his style of music, but obviously he knows what he's doing on a guitar.
It's cured is a customer lost, and big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
Whoa. This is my next thing. I gotta quit caffeine. I am like I drink way too much caffeine. And it's only these freaking filled with sugar and anyways. But whoa. Let's bring that back. Let's bring that back. Let's bring that back one more time. One more again. Let's bring that back one more again.
Appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have...
I will say this, when I was doing customer service at Walmart, like, I have, like, because I had to decline, like, an oil change or something like that, like, I've had, like, people of different ethnicities say that I'll just straight up call me racist because I declined their oil change. Not, you know, and they think, oh, it's because of the freaking race. It's like, no, it's because I can't even loosen your oil plug because it's already stripped and we don't have the tools to fix that. And, like, do you want to leave here being towed, or do you want to actually be able to leave here, you know, and go to a shop that can actually fix it for you? There's a lot of ignorance out there. That's what it is. And, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, I'm not going to be that guy that's like, oh, I'm not racist because I got a black friend. I'm not going to do that. Like, if you think I'm racist, you think I'm racist. That's your opinion. I know who I am. I don't need to prove who I am to another human being, you know? I know who I am. I know I don't really care, like, we're all human beings. Like I said, I'm always gonna say that we're all human beings, you know, and that's the truth of the matter. That's the way it should be. People should be treated because they're a different shade or different from a different culture or something like that. It's just ridiculous that there's still people out there that have that kind of hatred in their heart. Granted, that hatred is taught at home. Like, that hatred is 100% taught at home, and that's why the process keeps on going. That process will keep on going because it's taught at home, and there's nothing we could do about really, like, keeping that hatred away, because there's always going to be another generation teaching their next generation and next generation. It's going to have to stop. It's going to have to stop with one of those new generations looking at their family and be like, listen, man, that is not how I want to be, you know? That is just too much wasted energy, you know? Anyways, that wasn't. I wanted to
Have
stop
the
it.
conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
That right there. Now I love how he stopped the drums and you just hear that. I mean, the guitar is still going in the back, but I like how there's like that silence, you know, so you can just like hear him just spit what the fuck he's saying, you know. That I fucking appreciate that. Let's put that. Let's bring that back again. That was really cool that he did that.
Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist.
And then
the government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
And that's true too. What was it? The amendment, right to bear arms, is if the government that was put in place for like if the government like is out to get us or some shit. Like I don't know. Like I feel like that's what it was. Like if politicians and the government are really out to get us, we have the right to protect ourselves. You know. I mean, that's to my knowledge, and plus like to defend ourselves from terrorists and all that stuff too. But it's also to defend ourselves from if the enemy, whether the enemy is across the country or I can't freaking speak, but you know what I'm trying to get at. Whether the enemy is across the seas or here at home, we have the right to defend ourselves with the right to bear arms.
They can't stop us, 'cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep.
Woo! Jesus Christ. All right. Let me... Oh, wow! Jesus Christ, bro. Right after the chorus, he just jumps right in. Oh my God. Oh, oopsies. Oh, I brought it all the way back. Oopsie. Where was I? I was right about here. Okay. Jesus.
Against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us.
Whoa. Oh my God. See, that's why I like Tom's style of lyricism, because I grew up a lot listening to a lot of like punk and a lot of like New York hardcore, where it's a lot of talking about like don't get me wrong, like there's government jobs out there that are truly noble and all that stuff. I'm not saying that all people in the government are pieces of trash, but there is corruption. There's going to be corruption anywhere you go. Whether it's celebrity corruption or government corruption, there's going to be corruption wherever you go. You get power, you get corruption. You know, that's just the way things are, unfortunately. But because some people weren't born with that sense of good morals, like I should do right. No, I should apparently steal from the poor or kill the poor in some circumstances and with all this. But no, like that's why I like his style of lyricism a lot, is because it reminds me of like a lot of like stuff like that shit that the Casualties, like I said, the Casualties, or there's the band Anti-Flag, the shit that they say, like it's straight up like he's like I don't even want to call him a rapper. I want to call him a punk rapper, if anything. Like he's made his own. It's almost like a new genre he has, like because of his lyrical style as it is. I mean, yeah, there's other old school hip hop artists that will have talked about the same stuff, but he goes a little more in depth with how government and corruption and like just bringing up those facts that become controversial. But at the same time, like why should it be called controversial if it's if it's actual facts that he's displaying out on the playing field, you know? That's just me.
I find it hard to believe because they've been selling us cigarettes.
Let me bring it back.
How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us. I find it hard to believe because they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18.
Damn. Well, 18 in most states. Because I think in Jersey it's either 19 or 20 or something like that. But wow, like straight up, and like, and the thing is what am I trying to think of? Like I quit smoking cigarettes in January, but they do have actual cigarettes out there that don't have all those preservatives that cause that addictive property, you know. But that's beside the point. Anything that you're inhaling into your lungs that's not air, you know, is gonna be bad for you regardless. And that's why, like, that's one of the big reasons why, because like I went from smoking cigarettes and I was smoking like the little vape things for a while, those little Juul things. I was screwing around with those, but I'm like, God, this is just as bad, you know. And in some circumstances that actually caused popcorn lung. Some circumstances, but I also think that has to do with the factor that they have that they were mixing those flavor things with some other carcinogenics or whatever. It could be, could not be. I could be wrong, you know. I'm not a doctor, you know. But yeah, you know what? I'm not a doctor, but I know taking in anything that's not air is going to harm you. That's why when you see a smoker's lung compared to somebody who doesn't smoke, it's pink and black, you know, like pink and brown and tarry and like, ugh, like it's gross. Like take a cigarette and like they did that thing in what it wasn't in high school, or I don't know if they did it in high school, but they would take cigarettes and blow it into like a paper towel, and you see all that yellow and gunk and stuff like off of the first puff, you know. That shit's going into your lungs. You're not like, your lungs are there to breathe and to filter out the bad shit in the air as it is, but it's not going to filter out that much bad shit, you know. It's not designed, your lungs aren't designed for that. That's why the tar builds up and all that shit. Anyways, but no, straight up, like it says there's a Surgeon General warning on the side of the pack, you know. If this is really poison, it's really killing American citizens, why aren't we just banning that? Why aren't we making that shit illegal? Why aren't we know what alcohol does to our livers, why aren't we making that illegal? Like, but no, we keep it because it's, some people use it for in religious purposes. Some people use alcohol, you know, the wine and stuff like that, which I understand that, but and at the same time I kind of don't. I mean, I don't understand why we have to drink alcohol. I mean, if you could drink, you know what, if you could drink alcohol like a responsible human being, like I can understand, but there's people like me that go insane when it comes to alcohol, and we take it to the extreme, which is why I quit drinking. Same thing with cigarettes. Anything I pick up, I got an addictive personality, so anything I pick up, I'm going to go crazy with it. Cigarettes, like I would start out smoking a pack a week, and then that would graduate to 2 packs a week, and it would graduate to a pack a day. It was horrible. But I officially quit cigarettes, what was it, not the beginning of this year, but it was in September or November, I think I quit it, because I knew eventually I'd be getting tarantulas, so I didn't want them to have to, oh, I'm sorry, I startled him, I'm sorry, buddy, but I got a bunch of them, they're all over here. If you haven't seen some of my spider friend videos, I got quite a few little critters running around. In fact, I don't know where my strike knee went? He was right in his old burrow. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. This is how my brain works. My brain is all over the place. I deeply apologize. If you want to watch, if you want to actually watch this video and listen to actual music, I would suggest it. But this is gonna be a watching a conversation, watching a review, like me saying whether I believe, whether I, you know what I'm trying to say. My brain is everywhere. Anyways, but that's my thought on. All I'm gonna say is that's my thought on the whole matter. It's just like, if it's really that dangerous, it's giving us cancer, liver cancer, lung cancer, and stuff like that from alcohol and cigarettes and stuff like that, then why isn't that being made illegal or at least regulated a lot differently than just being thrown on the shelf and like, oh, you can buy as much as you want, you know? It just doesn't seem right to me. Anyways, let's keep going. Let me bring it back a little bit. Oh, oopsie, I brought it all the way back again.
In the sheep, they put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe, because they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, because the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device.
Oh my god! Fuck, dude! Fucking A! One more time, dude. That is sick. And you know what? So many people are like, oh, they're gonna put a tracking device in the back of your neck. Why do they need to do that when they got... We all got one of these. We all got one of these, motherfucker. We all got one of these. Oh my god, Tom! I love it.
Since we was 18, fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, because the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner.
Oh my god, he's getting into the political part. Well, he does talk politics and stuff, but so does punk. So does punk music. Punk talks a lot about politics and stuff. I just like how he said that. Yeah, hundreds out of the sick. But man, that one more time with that the whole thing. That was just
Right or you're left.
That just. Like, you know that one video where you see all the dudes like, oh, you see the one guy standing like, that's the way I felt when he said that.
Or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, because the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what.
And they silenced the drums, and was it? Did they even silence the guitar? I think they even silenced the guitar too. Oops! God, son of a dick and balls
device. And I don't know what I'm gonna say. Or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, because the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device.
Yeah, they silenced everything, and they did like the phone call, and then they did like this which almost sounds like an airplane about to falling out of the sky kind of noise.
Life, because the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device.
Oh no, I was wrong. It was not that noise at all. But goddamn. That is crazy, though. I think that's my favorite thing I've ever heard Tom Macdonalds say so far, is that right there. That's so
I don't know what I'm gonna sick of.
And you want to know some weird shit? As soon as I talked about the phone and stuff, my phone turned on. Hello, are you guys listening to me? Hello, are you listening? Can you hear me? No. All right.
Rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun?
Ooh. Whoa.
looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun?
And you know what? That's the thing. And that's another thing. And actually, let me not.
White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have.
Dude, you are saying the shit. You are talking, as Stevie Knight would say, you are talking yo shit. Oh my god, dude.
Buy a gun. White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation.
Which is so freaking true too. Like, but that's because of the media pushes it on, like, to fight side with side. And like, what would happen if we actually did, instead of like saying black against white or left against right, instead we did that, we just all joined forces? Like, what would happen? What do you think would happen? You know, that's what everybody, that's what the bigger picture is terrified of.
Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't.
Right, Tom? Right, Tom.
Stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4.
Damn, dude. All right, bring it back a little bit again. You know what this actually kind of reminds me of? There's that old horror movie. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of it. I will put it up. I'll put it up because I'm going to have to Google it because my brain is not functioning in that aspect right now. But like, there's that where you take the glasses, they put them on, and certain people look like alien creatures, and then you see like the TV, and it says like instead of it saying Walmart or something like that, it says consume and stuff like. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up right above Tom. Right above Tom's head is over here on my screen, but it's over here. Really, that's why I'm looking down, I guess. So, all right. Anyways, I'm being weird again. Ben, you're being weird again. Get to the video. You're being weird again. Get to the video. Anyways.
You against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate.
This is a lot to uncover, so let me bring it back and we'll start out. We'll start it. We gotta start from the beginning, dude.
Step 3.
Oh, I'm alright. I'm only at 3.
Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2,
which that's what commercialism's for, right?
2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3.
And that's where you get the radio that would bring up random news things, or like you go on YouTube. If you go on YouTube, well, at least when I go on YouTube, you got like the content that you watch at the top, and in the middle, it'll say like, it'll have different news reports, COVID, blah, 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 or this president did this, or, and stuff like that. So like, the news is up your ass.
Indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4.
When I was young, like I didn't get a cell phone until I was, I think I was 18 when I first got my first cell phone. I got the LG Shine, which I still actually have in my room. It's in my drawer. I want to learn how to I gotta find a cord that'll actually charge it, but I can't find any cords that still charge that freaking phone because of how old it is for whatever reason. My back is itchy. Anyways, say how my brain works. But no, like, we got all these different kinds of apps and stuff, and that's taking over. All the kids are like this. You know what? This is a thing that freaks me out too. Like, nobody's looking up anymore. Nobody looks up anymore. When you go to a grocery store, what do you see? When you're driving into the parking lot of a grocery store. When I grew up, when you're walking across the street to the grocery store, you look right and you look left. But I think on my camera it's gonna show me look left and then right. I don't know. Anyways, but you know what I'm saying? You look both ways. That's what we grew up being told. When you cross the street, look both ways. You don't see that shit anymore. When do you see that shit? You go to a grocery store, you see people like speed walking across the street with their face in their phones like this. It's like you don't like see a car coming your way. People got to slam on the brakes, and if they're not able to slam on the brakes in time, that person gets hit, and then that person sues that person. Whose fault was it? My opinion, it's the person who's not fucking looking where they're going. You know. But actually, it's technically both ends of the fault because that person probably was that person who's driving the car and probably hit that fool. He was probably texting and driving. You can't win, man. There's no winning that shit.
Or separate the right from the left. Step 5.
The right for the left. Hey, you know what? That's all right. Well, I'm ranting too much. I feel like I'm ranting too much. Tom made me a little angry, but not at Tom, but at the stuff that he's talking about because it's fucking factual, you know? So this is what this is about. This is why I like his music. He's starting that fucking conversation, you know? Everybody's like, oh, he's a piece of shit. You should go kill yourself. And so, oh, that's just you being brainwashed and fucking following everything the fucking news does. Why don't you read between the lines? Sorry, that was big angry. That was big angry right there. And that's the left and the right. That thing comes back to what I was saying before, where I hate labels. I like the I don't even know if what I am the is. I'm so angry I can't even say words right now. Am I the left or am I the right? I don't know. Am I in the center? Can I be in the center? Is that allowed? Anyways. But that's none of my business. Anyways.
They use step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more.
Oh, dude, that's so fucking cool. I like what he's doing here. He's going like the step-by-step shit. I love when people do that. Like they go 1 and they get it all to fit beautifully. And he's doing that really fucking well right now. This is how you know he's been doing this shit for long enough where he can make. I can't word right now. I'm sorry. Please come back at a later date. Adios. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, like,
Separate the right from.
just all right. I want to bring it all the way back. I'm sorry. I want to bring it all the way back again. This is a long ass video. I am sorry, but this is a long ass video.
Consume. Step 2, infiltrate a.
Wait, I didn't go far enough. But that's just really, I love because I've seen this done before in other kinds of music, but like, well, I've seen it done in hip hop too, but not to this extent to what he's doing right now.
You against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more.
Oh, that's so fucking cool, that flow he's doing too. Da 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 and then it goes into the third. Like, oh my god, that's fucking sick, dude. That is so fucking sick. Holy fuck.
Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design.
Whoa! Oh! Oh my god, dude! Dude, this is so fucking cool. This is reminding me of some old Fear Factory lyrics too. Like Fear Factory does some lyricism like this too. Oh my god. Like Fear Factory did that that one song called Controlled Demolition, which I believe is about 9/11, where bodies were falling, burning and screaming. But you know, it's I love it. I love what he's doing here. This is, oh my god. Let's go back. I'm sorry. This is so long. It already says 40 minutes up there, and I'm not really cutting this much either. I'm just gonna snip a little bit in the beginning to do the fade in, and do a snippet a little bit of a snip at the end to do the fade out. Like that's it. Like there's not gonna be much cutting, so you're gonna get my full on freaking crazy brain thingness and my barely able to word this thing I do. Anyways.
Or separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, 'cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Exactly. We shouldn't be against Tom. That's why I saw that he posted like, this is how you know, he said, this is how you know you made a viral music video and song. When you see these kind of messages, you should kill yourself. First of all, people saying that kind of stuff, that's Tom. All right, listen, Tom. If you're listening, I'm pretty sure you're not listening. I'm not that big on YouTube. But if you are listening, listen. Oh, camera's right here, Ben. Not over here at the screen. I'm like talking to the Tom on the screen and not Tom. All right, Tom, you listening? That's just, you've actually said it in a song, and I've said what you said in a song out loud to other people, because sometimes I start wars with certain groups of people because vegans, but I don't hate all vegans, but I do hate the ones that force their agenda on people, and it really annoys the shit out of me. Like it really does. It irks me. Nothing against vegans, because I'm not vegan, but like I don't really eat meat. Like I barely eat meat. I have my certain diet because because my digestion sucks. That's the bottom line. Anyways, that's beside the point. I went way off track. Tom. Tom, you said this in a song, and I've said this to a vegan. Actually, I got a lot of good likes and thumbs up because of it too, because that's what the dude was doing. He was projecting his insecurities onto that person for because basically what happened was this person was like, yeah, I don't like this and so on, and then the person was like, whoa. The one vegan guy was like, whoa, blah, 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 blah. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember the whole conversation. I just remember he said something nasty to somebody, and I was like, that's wrong. You should be mean to that random stranger that you don't even know. So I'm like, oh, well, some vegans don't care about animal cruelty, and they're just projecting their own insecurities onto you because they don't like who they are. And you said that in a song, and that's what the people are doing to you because of this song. Because you're putting your opinions out there. You're starting a conversation, you know, and so some people can't mentally handle that kind of stuff, so they're projecting their insecurities onto you. Don't take it to heart. You should. I know it's hard not to take it to heart because, like, everybody has their own. Like, you beat at a door with a hammer long enough, you're gonna break a hole through, you know. And that's what these people are doing. They're throwing a lot of words, hateful words at you. And I know at times it probably gets to you, and it probably hits you in the feels. And I just want you to try your hardest to break past that, because you know what you're doing is actually a good thing. What they're doing is just taking all the hatred they got built up inside and aiming it at you because they don't like what your message is. And on that note, I should finally freaking stop this video. We're at about 45 minutes-ish. Well, almost 46 minutes, but it's gonna be a lot longer than that. All right, so that's it for this video. I got turn this freaking air conditioner off. It's so loud. I'm trying to find a quieter air conditioner so I can actually stay cool while doing videos and stuff. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got mad at me, I'm sorry. But I'm just giving my personal opinion. My personal opinion isn't fact. It's just what I feel. No, like, I'm just putting what I think out there, basically. That's what I'm doing. That's what this is. I'm just saying what I'm saying. You know. All right, so that's it for this video, though. I do have another video I gotta edit up. This one's not gonna be that much edited up. Like I said, it's just gonna be a little clip and clap, and I'm also gonna put up the name of that one movie that I was talking about. And that's basically about it. You're gonna get like raw me being dumb and sounding dumb like I typically sound, because I do sound dumb. I'm not, because I'm not a professor. I'm not a professor. I'm not a scientist. I stutter because my brain's going like this and my mouth is not going with my brain. That's what it is. That's how I work. But wait. So yeah. So that's it for the video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Give it a like, a thumbs up if you liked it. Like and subscribe if you want. That's up to you. Your own opinion if you want to do it or not. I do have another video though I want to put out that it's a taste test video. Hopefully I'll get to that today. Because I also do want to try and record because I don't just listen to hip-hop. I also listen to really heavy stuff and punk, and I listen to just about everything you can think of. I'm the kind of person that will go from listening to Bone Thugs to Modest Mouse to you know, I go all over the place. My music's all over the place, and that's just because I like the way people express their art form. I like how people express themselves through the art form known as music. Anyways, that's about it. Oh, you know what? Let's get to the screen where it shows Hangover Gang. It shows Tom looking at the screen. We'll get to that. All right. So if you want to reach Tom and say some nice things, here's his Twitter and here's his Instagram. His Instagram is freaking hilarious at times. And I'm not gonna lie, Tom. Like when I first saw the fat guy picture thing on your Instagram, I was like, oh, he's gonna talk about weight, and then I'm gonna feel offended in it. Because like from up here I look all right, but they get down a little south and I got love handles for days. But that's just me. But yeah, that I got a lot of videos that I work on. I also got recommended artists that I want to give a shot to. A video like this, a review video, a reaction video, that's what they're called, reaction video. If I was to give a review, 2 thumbs up, Tom. Good job. You really spoke on topics that really need to be spoken on. You have spoken about these topics before, but your rhyme schemes in this were just above and beyond. Very well done. I liked I like the whole mellow guitar in the back. I liked what you did with everything. It was really good. The scenery, I did do a reaction to Don't Look Down. I love that song. The lyrically is brilliant. I'll speak a little bit on that real quick. Lyrically, it's brilliant. I know, like, you were I know you were really proud about the scenery, but like, it looked cool, like lightning clouds, but I was expecting more. I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more about the scenery. That's my personal opinion. But lyrically, that song was fucking on point. I loved it lyrically. It was really on point. So on point. And it's sad that that's the way you gotta think. Like, if I stop for a certain amount of time, I'm gonna end up being on the streets again. Like, I hated that you said that, because it made me feel horrible, like, for you, you know? Like, I know you love what you're doing, and it's like, it's sad that you feel like that, though. Like, dude, like, put in a 401k or something, man. I don't want anything bad happening to you, man. Oh man, I'm rambling. All right, I'm gone. Bye, so long, farewell, adios, and adios, and the adios, just adios, bye.